The war in Ukraine has entered one of its most volatile weeks. Trump's peace push, once hailed as a breakthrough, is now on the verge of collapse. And on the ground, Russian forces have been pushing harder than ever, with Kiev running out of money and time. Take a look at this next report as Russia advances, Ukraine bleeds and diplomacy burns.
Russia, fresh from capturing Pokrovsk, is no longer slowing down. Tanks, troops and artillery all surge toward Myrnohrad, a town east of Pokrovsk.
The Supreme Commander ordered to defeat enemy's units, over military officers listening, in areas to the east of Krasnoarmysk, Pokrovsk, and in Dimitrov, Russian name for Myrnohrad.
Russia says it controls over 30% of Myrnohrad's buildings and has encircled Ukrainian troops, a claim that Kyiv is contesting. As villages fall and roads burn, Ukraine's exhausted soldiers fight the war with dwindling supplies. This war, once fueled by Western arsenals, now runs on fumes. Ukraine lacks $800 million to buy U.S. weapons this year, an admission made by the Ukrainian president. While missiles hammer the front line, another battle erupts far from the trenches. U.S. President Donald Trump's Ukraine peace deal is now hanging by a thread. Zelensky sets out Ukraine's priorities. For Kyiv, ceding territory is surrender, a humiliation Ukraine cannot accept. For Russia, it's a central demand that it can't do away with. Trump's plan involves Kyiv surrendering land that Moscow has not captured, in return for security promises that fall short of Kyiv's aspirations to join NATO. Europe, feeling sidelined by Washington, is making strong statements backing Ukraine.
I think the main issue is a convergence between our common positions, Europeans and Ukrainians, and the US to finalize these peace negotiations and re-engage a new phase in the best possible conditions for Ukraine, for the Europeans, and for our collective security.
US has been accelerating efforts to broker an end to the war over the past month. However, the land issue and international security guarantees have emerged as the key sticking points. With Putin advancing and Zelensky resisting, is Trump's peace plan slipping away like smoke? Bureau Report, WION World is One.